Hi, YouTube.
Hey, Spooka. With the Experian app, you can... Watch.
Feel a little crooked. I had a bell on it. Okay. Let me see. What's so funny is I should probably do that before I sign on, but I just sign on and then do it quick. Happy Monday. Thank you. Tilt this camera a bit. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday. Thank you for the follow. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. I do free intuitive healing for the collective on my page. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App now. And those are my prices to the left. But otherwise, you're welcome to just relax, enjoy. Whatever you would like to do, guys, I'm here for you. Hey, guys. Happy Monday. Let me write down Monday, 1/12. Okay. Everybody always likes my pen. Boop. Because I'm your fairy godmother and I can make all your wishes come true. Well, I'd like to think so. I definitely help a lot of people daily on my lives. I'm able to help people with my private sessions, one-on-one sessions, like all the things. There's no coincidence that you found my page. Definitely tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. Follow me if you don't already follow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This should just feel really relaxing. Guys, hi, welcome in. What's up? So, for those of you who might be new, hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for you all. That's the waving of my hands. That's the best way I can describe it. If you want to work with me one on one, I have a couple. I have PayPal link in my bio. I can also give you Venmo, Cash App. And these are my prices over here. The $10 mini reading is for psychic led questions. That's love, relationship, well, love and relationship are the same thing. Sorry. Love, career, moving. $20 to connect to a loved one and $22 for healing. Definitely keep tapping that screen if you're enjoying the healing, enjoying the live, and hit that follow button. What's up, Amanda? Hi, Christine. So I see your question. That would be a $10 mini reading if you wanted to work with me one-on-one. And I'm happy to do that for you if you'd like. So it depends. If they're with you and they consent, then yes, but it's not going to work if they're not with you. And I know it's so hard though. Like when people find me, they ask me that all the time. I cannot send healing to somebody who does not accept it or is willing to do it. Unfortunately, it kind of just it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't do anything. It's being invaded, like invasive in somebody's space when they don't allow you in. It's almost like helping yourself and opening somebody's fridge when you've never been invited. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Definitely tap. Thank you for the follow. You know, it's funny because as a collective, when you guys are on, I'll just feel sometimes the energy. The lives are always different. They're always a different energy and like vibe. And today, I don't know why I feel all this like frazzled frustration, and so I'm going to help like ease and calm your nerves and like all this like anxiousness. And I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying I notice it. So I close my eyes a lot. So if I miss a payment or oh, my poor husband did too. He couldn't even go to sleep last night. I think he came to bed at like midnight. And he's like, I'm still fighting this anxiety. And you know, I didn't really think of yesterday being a 111 portal and could have, but I did tell my husband, I was like, maybe, your loved ones are trying to connect with you. Usually it's one of his grandfathers that are really close to him. And I know that's super out there and woo-woo, but it's true. A lot of times people who are spiritual and sensitive don't notice that them fighting spirit to come in to tell you, like, I love you, all the things, gives you a lot of anxiety. When I'm out in public and when I'm out in public and I get a flyby, like spirit comes to me for somebody that I just happen to walk past or standing next to, whatever it is, I get the most severe anxiety. Like, and I'm arguing with them. I'm like, no, 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 we're not. I'm not just like randomly talking to somebody. Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, guys. So, if you haven't heard me introduce myself, hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. If you would like to work with me one on one, PayPal link in my bio. These are my prices over here. I also have Venmo and Cash App. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, weren't you the one that says too that you have a mark on your palm? What is your Cash App? It is the $ which I think all Cash App starts with, and then it's spiritual, capital S, by BY, Joelle, Joelle, and then J is capitalized too. It has my profile picture as that. Those are all my profile pictures. Beep. And once you pay, I confirm it. You know what? I don't really sign in on my Cash App. You'll just have to tell me what you sent. I have to figure out my sign in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Amanda, were you on my live last night? I don't think you were. It was like a weird energy. There was definitely a lot more people who supported me, but there were a lot of trolls out there yesterday too. And I was getting all these like people, and I was like blocking them left and right. I'm like, I don't have time for people to come on and just be mean. That's not acceptable. And always my videos, my lives. And I kind of said, and it's so true, that people who give pain receive pain. Thank you, you too. So always my videos are divinely guided and supported. So that way you have a safe space to relax, enjoy, receive all the things. If you do like my TikTok lives, you'll probably like my YouTube videos too. I do like ASMR, like intuitive healing. And so people really like those. And you can watch those anytime. Hi guys, hi, welcome in. My YouTube spiritual, and then it's like underscore connections by Joelle. Yep, and it's the same picture. Hi. Hi guys, hi. You guys, I mean, last night's live was so good. I mean, yes, I also got some people on. Thank you. I also got some people who are just being haters and all the things. But we had such a fun reading. There was she's never seen me before. It was the first time that she came on, and she wanted me to connect to her mom, and I added her to the list, so she was a couple down. And I'm telling you, her mom was hilarious. It was this big energy, and it's funny because when I connect with spirit, they'll sometimes like I bounce off their energy. So if they're like vibrant, bouncing like quick, like she was like a fast speaker, and I just like she came in like rushing. It was so good. It was so sweet. She was like a New York. I don't know if she was Italian. I can't remember if she said yes to that, but like she felt like a New York Italian mom, and I was right with the New York. And she was like, I want everybody like on the lives. You're all coming over, coming to my house. I'm making dinner. It was the cutest thing. She was so sweet. She had me like bouncing off the wall. And I had teased saying that the next one, I was like, hard to follow that. Hi guys, hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up? On the middle of the day in my lives, during the weekdays, a lot of times it'll be people who are Australia, UK. I'll get a lot of people like in Europe and different areas. Is TikTok like banned in Russia or something? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not saying that I don't. I actually, on my podcast, I have a podcast, guys, same title, Spiritual Connections by Joelle. What's up, Bama? Isn't it Roll Tide? Because I live in Georgia. And I know that like we're rivals, but it's not like as big as Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. What's up, South Carolina? Oh, so do you have Spotify? I mean, you can get it. So I pay for my Spotify, so I don't have ads. Angelic Healing Music, and it's like a playlist. What's up, Texas? You're welcome. Sure. It is the money sign and then spiritual with a capital S by BY, and then Joelle, JOELLE with a capital J. Would somebody mind writing it, please, if you can write it for them? It is Angelic Healing Music. It's a playlist. That's okay. Angelic Healing Music. It's a playlist on Spotify. Hey, Michelle. What's up? Thank you. Thank you. I can also read auras, guys. And I'm like, I could read auras, but I don't know when you guys like send a picture in the comments how big it is, because so for me to read your aura off like a profile picture, it's too small for me to read. So if anybody wanted an aura reading, I don't know, I'd have to see a picture and like see a size to see if I'd be able to read it, because knowing your aura is a lot of fun. Like people love that. They're like, ooh, what's my aura? When I do psychic led questions on here, guys, the $10 mini readings, it's always connecting to your guides or your loved ones and getting the information that way. I have tarot cards. I don't pull them. I'm not very good at them. I've got small hands. So shuffling them are really hard. Thank you for tapping the screen if you're enjoying the live, and definitely hit the follow. So do any spirit led. So you're asking, yeah, so connecting with a loved one. Is that what you're asking? Otherwise, when I do the psychic led questions, I'm connecting to your guides to get the information, or loved ones sometimes, but it's mostly your guides, because your guides will just give me that knowing and like that download quick. What? So all these that I do, my one-on-ones here, this is for the lives. These are my live special discounted prices. Hi. These are my live discounted prices only. And I work with you on the live. Get you on. You pay. I confirm the payment, and then we go ahead and we work right on the live. I don't have anybody on the list right now. Somebody was going through Cash App trying to pay. So I don't have anybody on the list, and you'd be the first if you're interested, and I'm happy to answer anything you might have. From Norway. Hey, Crow. I love that. So it depends. Usually the mini read is pretty quick, a couple minutes. The connecting to a loved one, like 5 to 6 minutes. Michelle, how long does it take me to do a read? Like I get lost in the lives, and like when they start moving quick, I don't pay attention to the time. So, but listen, I I always love to use this cute Sherry. Okay, so Sherry, connect to a loved one. I got that. I always use this as a tool that, like, I think it was like 10 years ago that I went to Fort Lauderdale and I got the shittiest reading from a tarot card reading that I paid $20 for, and this was like 10 years ago. So I was like, it was the worst reading ever. She said I was gonna have triplets, all these things that nothing came true, but it was fun. And it was like, and that's what I mean, I take my job seriously and I always care about your things. But like when I spent that, I was like, whatever, it's not a big deal. And I always explain to people on here too that any psychic led questions you take with a grain of salt. Do not say that, like, oh, Joelle said so, so I've got to break up with my boyfriend or whatever. Thank you for the follow. Tap, tap, tap the live if you're enjoying it. Sherry, are you back? Thank you. Oh, yay. What's up, Sherry? Okay, who can I connect you with, Sherry? I saw that you sent over the payment. Yep, this is what I do. Welcome to my job, my job. Hi on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Okay, for sure. It's funny because I felt this female energy come in first, so I don't know if this is mom or grandmother, but then I felt them shift aside and I felt this male presence wanting to come in first. And this definitely feels like dad. Like, I don't know if your dad's passed, but it feels like very, very close to you. If not, it was like a father figure, somebody that stood in that was almost like dad. And I don't know if I've channeled him before, but he's stepping forward first. Okay. Because not saying that whoever this is isn't here with you as well. It's just like dad wanted to step forward first. Where's the letters? Did he write a lot? Why is he showing me writing? And he's like, I don't know if these are letters or if he was an author and he's just showing me writing. Like, and he did it frequently. It was something that he did often. Anytime I work with medium questions, okay, listen, I always honor and show. He definitely was showing me that. Might be coming up. Totally. So thank you for answering. It might be that you were writing something and he's showing me that. I don't know why they show me the things certain. I just get a feeling in a sense, and I'm trying to interpret it the best way I can. Who loves those marshmallow, like, covered chocolate things that come out? They're like it's like a cookie with like a marshmallow and then covered in chocolate. I don't know what they're called. He's showing me the box of them or the container of them, and I feel like it's a yellow packaging, and somebody really loves these. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's you. I feel like okay. was very interesting, very specific. He's showing me him like being very conscious about like being fit. I don't know if it's like, and I don't feel like he's like going in the gym for hours a day. I just feel like he's like walking. Like he like to just walk, get out, get some sunshine, um, go walking often. And he's like getting out, stretching his, he like, even if it's cold out, it feels like he was going outside and bundling up and getting out to make sure he gets physical exercise. Like he knew how healthy it was for him and his heart health and all the things. Something about 15. Has he been passed for about 15 years? Okay. Yeah, he's like going out, doing my walks. Okay. 15 years. Feels like he's been passed like a good amount of time. Um, okay, so I said heart healthy. So see, I don't say those things just at random. Like I've never really channeled that where I'm just like heart healthy. And so he made me do that. He's very sweet because he feels like he's not a huge chit chatter. Passed in 2017. That would be 20. That's not that far. I don't know where I got 15 from, but keep that in mind. I don't know why they tell me these numbers, so it might come up again in the reading of like where we're at. He feels like he's like if you get him on a topic. Oh, it somebody recommended on YouTube s'mores with the, and it's not s'mores, it's like a packaged treat that I think only comes out every so often, Mallows, or I can't remember what they're called. It was on the Oprah show like forever ago. He feels like he's not very chatty unless if you get him on a topic that he really likes. And then he almost feels like he'll talk Eskimo pies. Eskimo pies. Okay, cool. He doesn't feel very chatty, but he feels like if you get him on a conversation, he'll talk and he'll engage more, right? Like this is his personality. This is who he's showing me who he is. So it's just a little bit slower. He's shown me certain interests. Now I don't know, I don't feel like he liked, yeah, I don't feel like he liked golf, but why did he show me golf? Something with that. Chelsea, I see you. I'm gonna put you on the list. Why did he show me golfing before? And I didn't honor it by telling you because I was like, I don't feel like that's you. But maybe he's showing me something that you like. Yeah, it's something with the golf. I don't know why he showed me that earlier. So I'm just honoring it by telling you. Did he have a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios or Cheerios every morning or like cereal every morning? Okay. I was like, he showed me this golf, but I knew it wasn't him. I was like, that doesn't seem like you. And he was like, and I just asked him, like, let's move on because I was confused if it was another spirit coming in. Did he have to sit in a wheelchair? Did he have to sit in a wheelchair and he like shuffled in the wheelchair, pulling his feet? She was very specific, but he's in the wheelchair and he's pulling. Oh, I love that. So and he's pulling his feet and he's I think he also had to have the compression socks on. He was saying how he hated that he, you know, when he was limited mobility because he felt like he had mobility all his life and then all of a sudden, you know, maybe this is a couple months or a year before he passed. He was not in a wheelchair. Okay. I don't know why he was showing me that shuffling. I don't know. I don't know what that was. This, like, did he know how to like change a tire? I mean, I know not all men know how to do that, but he's saying something about like changing your flat. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that shuffling was. Felt very specific and it felt like in a okay. So, but I almost make it feel like he was explaining the flat tire specific to he's like, "Remember that time that I changed your flat?" Like, it was a memory that he was bringing up. So I don't know if it has to go with a funny story. Like, did he have to meet you, like, hours away and come rescue you in a whatever this is? Or I don't know what that was that he's kinda, like, telling this funny story, and he's giving me all the goosebumps. So confirming that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. It was specific on a funny story. So just sit with that because sometimes it comes up after. Listen, I am the worst sitter when it comes to remembering things, but he's bringing it up just because it's a funny memory that you have. So just keep that in mind for after the reading. It might come to you. People write me all the time. They're like, "Joelle, you said this," and then it came to me and it reminded me of this. So just know that he said that. Interesting. Is he telling you like so I always like them to bring up a more current thing or like what they want to talk about currently to validate that they're still with you always. And something about you wanting to go get a massage or like needing a massage with your neck and shoulders. He's like go get the massage. Or you have a massage coming up or something with like a massage appointment and your neck and shoulders being tight or thinking if you just thought of that before getting on that. That's him confirming that he's with you, loves you, is with you always, sending all the love from heaven. Um, he wants to say, so I don't feel like he said, I love you a lot in person. So he wants to tell you how much and deeply that he loves and cares for you. And he's so proud of the woman that you are. He's like, you're so strong. Like, he's like, "You're just really independent, strong-willed, and you get to the point just kind of like I did." But in he's like, "I just support everything that you're doing, and I love you so much from heaven." I love it, G. Um, hey guys, hi. So I was just wrapping up there. We're gonna thank him for coming today, and Sherry, I'm gonna thank you for letting me connect you to your dad today. So a couple of questions. What was that? Not sure how to harness them. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Take the time. What type of therapy works best? I'm not sure what that question is. So I have paid clients that I'm working with, so I'm on a list. So Miriam, if I'm able to circle back, if you can explain a little bit deeper of what therapy you're trying to talk about. Are you talking about like my intuitive healing versus Reiki? It's all the same. Whatever you find that works best for you. Chelsea. Chelsea, who do you want to connect with? What's the relationship of who you want to connect with? If you tell me the name, that doesn't always help. Sometimes if I get the relationship of who you want to connect with, I can always open up and see who wants to come through, but that takes a little bit more time. It gives like I just rather beeline for who you want to connect with, and I can do that for you. I can't always guarantee that they'll be here, but let's 9 times out of 10, they're here. If I ordered it through me, would it still be able to read her? Hi, want to get a reading for my friend. If I order it through me, yes. Yes, I can get a reading. Reading's different than intuitive healing. I can always read. But whatever I say, you're gonna have to write down, for the transfer for the person. So yes, I'm happy to do that for you, Ro. And I'm glad to see you back on. So Moosey Goose, is that Chelsea? I, w- I'm like, wait, Moosey Goose is Chelsea and your partner. Okay. Your partner being, okay. So some other countries say partner and it confuses me. So I don't know if it's like same sex partner, like we would say in the US, but other places say partner as their spouse. So, so I don't want my ego to get in the way because one time it did. And they were like, well, it's male. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Chelsea, connecting with partner. But what was I going to ask you before? That's okay. Chelsea, you're doing great already. When I do mediumship readings on here, they're so quick. So just please, you could say Y for yes and N for no, just to confirm so we can keep it moving quickly. Because sometimes I like to confirm it, then move on. So let's see, Chelsea. This definitely feels like a male energy. I don't know why I'm getting the 36. I feel like the age 36. I'm not sure what that is. Is he pretty tall in height? It's like brown, shady, like um uh it's not like dark like my brown, but like it's like brown hair. I don't know if you would call it sandy. Okay. He feels, I don't know how to explain it. So on the other side, we're all different vibrationally. He feels like very ethereal, like almost angelic. So I don't know if you already call him your angel in heaven because he feels like a big energy. So meaning like whatever, he's learned in this life or whatever, he's done the work and he's like a beautiful, beautiful spirit on the other side, like just glowing. I don't know why I feel like I need to explain this to you. So whatever this is that I mean, it's just like emanating from him and he's sharing it and it's just like, "Oh my gosh, this feels so good." He's like this fabulous, beautiful energy. Do you assume like something with rainbows in him? Do you see rainbows or do you talk to him or is he sending you rainbows? Are rainbows part of his sign to you? Um oh, he's awesome at connecting because he's like in my energy. He's like, "Yep, I have no problem coming in your space. You do not." Cuz sometimes when I connect and on the other side spirit looks at me and they're like, "You're not like completely here and I don't know you and I'm going to just be over here." Like they're but he's like, "I'm I'm like in your energy." He's like, "Boom." He's so sweet. Hi Ada. Yes, definitely send over the payment and I can work with you one-on-one and I'm happy to do that. You would be next in the line. Right now, I'm doing a median reading for Chelsea as I'm like not even speaking. Something about a sandwich that he liked. I don't know if this is just a plain ham and cheese or if he was having a sandwich all the time. They love to just validate certain things that they liked here on earth that I'm connecting with the right person. Are you Australian? Is he showing me a Vegemite sandwich? I don't know what this is. Okay. Um. Oh, I can do bets. I can connect you to your loved one. PB and J. Okay. I thought it. I was like, I didn't know what it was, but it was like he's like eating a sandwich. Okay. Um. Not always do they want to talk about their passing because I'm like, you feel so ethereal. There's got to be like, what did you do here on earth? Like, I'm so curious of his energy and like how he was. And so, it feels like even when things got him down here on earth, like he just was like, just a very positive person, like could almost see the good in everybody or the the cup is, instead of the cup half empty, he was the cup half full kind of guy, right? Okay. Um, God, it's giving me all the goosebumps. I mean, you are so blessed to have somebody like this that you married. Like, you were married, right? Because, I mean, he feels just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And he is like, but I feel like you knew that about him. Like, you could see something special in his eyes that really connected you to him. That this yes, God, he's so good. I don't know if he was like a monk in a past life and he's like, leveled up, and I swear he came back to this life. This is what he wants to show me, that he's like, I came to this life. Like, it almost makes me feel like he's so ethereal, and you are probably ethereal as well, because usually you're on the same vibrational level. Because since you're the soul family on the other side, you guys have to be like somewhere together. So he's explaining that he chose to come back and live this life with you because of the fact, just for you, just to find the love that you two shared in that, what feels like a short amount of time, but it's almost like you have this love that expands time. It, just I could sit with him all day. I almost feel like I could just be like, tell me, all the things. Like, he feels like he has this wisdom and he had this consciousness, but I don't know if he spoke it out loud in this lifetime. I just feel like he maybe sat back with it a little bit, but he knew. He knows, like, knew what the other side was like. He knew all the things. Like, I just feel like he had this deep knowing, but it wasn't like he went around talking like me, like, I talk auras, I talk this, I'm a medium. And I don't feel like he walked around that way. I feel like he just knew these things innately, and it was just but he like didn't outwardly talk about that. He felt like just a guy's guy kind of. Um did he like pints of beer? I don't know why I said it in the pint. Pints of beer. Okay. I don't know why he showed me specifically as like as if it was like a tap beer, whatever this is. Uh Gosh, he showed me something and what did he show me? It almost feels too like you say about him that he passed early because he was so good, because he was like this angel, and I do feel that. I don't feel that often. Not saying that that's not true in cases. It's just sometimes I don't get that answer, but I do feel like it was that he was so pure and amazing that it was almost like he needed to be God's soldier in heaven, or however you're saying it, or however it is that this situation, because I do feel like he his whole passing, of course, was tragic. Okay. So that's what I was going to say. He was also showing me that, is this your first time connecting with him through a medium? Like, you chose me to connect, and I feel so honored. He's amazing, and I can connect you to him anytime because he's like the best. Um he's going to make me cry. He's like, I know. Oh my gosh. He's making me cry. So, I feel like you still have your wedding band on. So, I don't know how long he's been passed, but or if you put it on and off or whatever it is. But he's making me feel like he says, "You process this in your own way, like however long it takes you. Nobody can tell you how to grieve. Some days it feels like a puddle that you're walking in, and other days it feels like you're drowning. And he sees and knows that you're going through it, and he is loving and supporting and guiding you from the other side. Like, he is legit an angel. Like, I am not lying. Like, he is of the angelic realm. And so he he's saying, I know this is going to be early, but it's something that I think you need to hear for when you're ready. That he is sending you so much love and support. And when and if you are ready to love again, he is like supporting you 1,000%. I can't even stop with him. I don't know why he's making me so emotional, but like he is he's so, so beautiful, and he's really, really just sending you all the love from heaven, like, as much as he can, like, just surrounding you, and he's always protecting you, and I don't know who the girls are, but he's saying you and the girls. Oh my gosh, that got me crying. Sorry. I try not to cry because well, no, what am I saying? I cry all the time with you guys. I'll cry right along with you. I just feel like it's genuine tears, like, it's not like I'm tearing up. You know? I know. I know. And it's not like I'm tearing up because I try to be professional, right? Like and explain to you guys, but when they make me feel the emotion of how much love they're sending you, it's just like overwhelming. And I'm so grateful and honored that I got to be the one to read for you today. Like holy whoa, he's so beautiful, and he's watching over you and protecting you always from heaven. I know. That was the best. Thank you so much, Chelsea. I'm so grateful that I got to do that for you, honest. And I hope guys, did I get tears on my notepad? I'm like, please follow me, and I'd love to see you again and have you check in. That was so, so very lovely. Were you Lorena who sent I did see that you sent it. Was that you, Lorena? Lorena, are you Frenches? There you are. And yes, I can connect you to your animals. Yes, I'm a pet psychic too. I'm all the things. They communicate a little bit differently, but they're very good. Lorena, who do you want me to connect you with? Guys, I have no water. I don't even know why I'm trying to drink my water. Oh my goodness. I have to recenter myself. I know this might sound like the typical dad, but did he wear flannel? I don't know why I see this like really soft textured long sleeve shirt. I'm just like rubbing it into the flannel. Anytime I do medium readings, try to be quick with the responses. You can do Y for yes and for no. Okay. Let me see. This might not be him, and that's okay. Don't think that this could be possibly a grandfather, but did somebody smoke a cob pipe? Corn cob pipe and this is the guy with the flannel, so it might be grandfather? Okay. Like at first I saw a chalkboard, and so I don't know, okay, thanks. Thanks, bye. At first I saw a chalkboard, but then I saw like black on his fingertips, like something stuck on his fingertips. And I feel like he was showing me his profession. So I don't know if he was a teacher, but then like I don't know what that was that he was showing me black on his fingers and what that would be. Um did he work with tools? I need an answer, Lorena. Lorena, so I can keep moving and try to get your dad. Okay. Lorena, let's do an exercise. Sometimes it's not about you or me. It's just about like resetting. So what you're going to do with me, you're going to take your hands and put them over your heart and we're going to do 3 deep breaths. So put the phone down or whatever. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did he have like a raspy voice? And I feel like he almost had like a tissue all the time. Like did his eyes water? Hi, Willow Tree. Like, did his eyes water frequently? I don't think it's like crying. It's like he's showing me like a tissue, like he always had to like wipe it for whatever reason. And something with the okay. And something with the Baptist church. Was he involved with the Baptist church? Was he a preacher? Was um I don't know what type of Baptist, was he involved with church whatsoever? I could have the Baptist part wrong, but I definitely felt like a church affiliation. And not that he was had to be the preacher. Did he go to church? Okay. Let's cuz this feels like him. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you're 56 or he's 56. Who's 56 right now or something with that. And then did he have like his ring? Was it a pretty chunky gold band with like a diamond in it or gold? I could have the diamond wrong. I could have the color wrong. I don't know. But it felt pretty big. Okay. Okay. My other question is too, because it's feeling like he's a little bit harder to grasp. Okay. Because I'm getting a lot of no's from you, which is totally fine. It doesn't mean that he's not here loving and supporting you. It just might mean that sometimes I feel like he's been passed for quite some time. Is that correct? That or he just got to the other side. It's like one or the other, but I feel like it's been an extended amount of time. 6 years. Okay. So it's not that long, but I feel this distance between him. So the way I've explained it before, sometimes when I communicate with spirit, like the one I just did before. So picture an auditorium. If you and I were standing there face to face talking, I could hear you just fine, right? Step to the wall opposite of each other at the end of the auditorium. Sometimes communicating with some spirit is like that. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's their personality that they're a little more distant. Sometimes it's just their personality not to be chatty and like talk to me or be skeptical of me and be like, I'm not going to talk to you. You're a stranger. Like, whatever it is. So I can't always explain to you why they are like that. So I'm trying. Did he play chess or is he showing me that he's really smart? And sometimes it is another family member. Sometimes it is, but was he really like strategical? Okay. Where is this silver pen? It feels like I don't know if it's engraved or it's a keepsake that he had that now you have, or you have with his name on it. It seems like a pretty like a hefty, nice pen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely tap the live, guys, if you're enjoying. Okay, keep it in mind because a lot of times I'll tell you guys things and it comes up after. So totally fine. I feel like this is your dad. So was he quite the drinker? Did he enjoy drinking? And he feels like anything in science he could do. No, and a no. Okay. It feels like anything he could do with like science, engineering, putting stuff together. I don't know why he showed me a highball before. So just keep that in mind. They show me these things for a reason. So whatever that was, if it's somebody else is the big drinker and he's just relaying that of, seeing and watching them, you take it for however, like they show me all these things for a reason. So I'm honoring and knowing that this is your dad. You're just not connecting with whatever he's trying to say, which is totally fine. Sometimes they'll show me the strangest things, and I always ask them to show me stuff that is like significant to you that would make sense. And no, they'll go AWOL and do their own entire thing. Did you release balloons or do something like that in his honor of when he passed, or a memorial, something with, I don't know why I saw specifically releasing balloons. Okay. I mean, it could be something different than releasing balloons, but it felt like something where you guys all looked up. So I don't know if it was lanterns, whatever. And did it outside. So that's what I felt and saw. I thought it was balloons. He's saying that you're looking are you married? Because I feel like you're looking for love. Because I asked him, "Can you give me something more direct?" Because it seems like whatever you're showing me is not resonating with Lorena. So, I feel like you're looking for your forever person, and I don't know if that was a no or, and that I wanted something more. That's a maybe? I like the M. Okay. Um So listen, so that's why I wanted him to bring forward something else, because I was like, anything you're bringing is not resonating with Lorena. So give me something that you're looking for. I honestly feel like you're in a relationship right now, and it's not what you foresee as your forever person. You're going to meet your forever person. He's showing me late 2027, like fall almost. I'm even feeling like close to Christmas. And this is going to be a significant change for you. This is going to really like wow you. Jessica, I got you. I'm putting you on the list. You're next. Oh, M for marriage. Lorena, we are not communicating well. I said the Y and the N. I didn't know what M meant. Okay. Listen, I don't want to, you definitely don't seem like you want to be personal, because maybe he's talking about a bump being in the road with the marriage or something. It doesn't mean that there's somebody new. Whatever it is, he was just trying to connect and tell you something more recently that you've been having, but I feel like you don't want to talk about it. So, let's just Claudia, thank you. Claudia, I put you on the list. Let me try to get a last little message from him. He says, don't be scared to be yourself and go out and be who you truly are. I feel like there's something that's holding you back that you feel like you don't. I don't know if this is career, love, whatever this is, that you are not feeling like you get to be truly yourself. So he's encouraging you to be who you truly are and just love and accept that, and everybody else will fall into place. So I'm getting like this big moment of him being so proud of you, stepping into your light, stepping into whatever this is that you want to do, and he's sending you all the love from heaven, supporting and guiding you along the way. So we're going to thank him for coming. And I'm sorry that I didn't get a lot of things, but listen, take those things, write them down. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, people write me back and let me know certain things that have hit. So I appreciate you so much for being patient with me while I tried to connect you to your dad. Thank you, Lorena. So we have Jessica. Jessica. Hi guys, hi. Jessica, and then I have Claudia. Hi. So were you the one that wanted to do the pet? Grandma. Okay. Let me, Jessica and Grandma. Your grandma feels so very sweet, like kind, calm. Um, she feels like, I don't know, she's like shuffling around in slippers and like doing things, in the kitchen and walking around. And like she's just like calm. I feel like she doesn't get out of her house dress much. Like that's a very 1950s thing for them to do, that they wore house dresses and the aprons, and so I'm seeing her there. I don't know if she's a southern woman or like has this like accent. Um but I feel like this really like sweet accent with her. Okay. Um Something with like red brick around a Midwest accent. Okay. I was like, I feel, but it's very sweet. It's not like us from up north can have very harsh accents. Like they're a little bit, like it's just heavier. So this just feels very sweet, and she just feels very sweet. Um I feel like she enjoyed like a sweet tea, or I don't know if Midwest drinks sweet tea or if she has a lemonade, or it's definitely like a sweet drink that she liked all the time. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry about that. Sherry, I'll have to circle back to you to see if we can see where we left off. I have 2 more people on the list. So Sherry, I can try to get back to you when I wrap up with them, if that's okay. I didn't know that you got lost. And my grandma. Okay. And then she showed me, did they do red brick as the like walkway too? Because it's interesting. You're welcome, Sherry. It's interesting that I saw it like around the house, but then as a walkway. Oh, she loved her birds. She had all the bird feeders out and like gardening. I feel like she loved her flowers and her birds. And it reminds me so much of my grandma. Like that just like brings joy to me that she like loved all her feeders. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, she's so cute. She loved her little feeders. Like, like she's like putzing around the house and doing all the things. And she's just like this I don't know, like, I love going to her house. So this is what makes me feel like with you, like, her house was just warm and inviting, and, like, grandma's house was just, like, cozy, and it was because of her. It was because of the love that she emanated. She definitely feels like she was into puzzles. Yeah. She liked puzzles, like, puzzles were either out or she would tinker with puzzles as she would go. She definitely had a sweet tooth because either she's drinking the sweet drink and then she's, like, having, like, a little chocolate, um, you know, and she's like, "I don't care about my hips anymore," or like, this is, like, her older, like, what I think you would remember her as, so something with her being like, "Ah, it's okay." Um But it's interesting because Cookie are cute, cute. We love her. But something I don't know if she was also diabetic, even though, like, I find a lot of people who are diabetic tend to, like, have that sweet tooth, but something she was showing me, bad, like, health-wise with her feet. Yeah, so because I was like, something with, like, her toes and her feet, because I know diabetes, they always have to be careful with their circulation and things going wrong with their feet. So I felt something like a health issue with her feet. Did she have a swing on the tree? Did you have a swing on the tree? Or this could be a swing set, but I feel like it's one swing on a tree out front or out back. And she on the porch. Okay. She also showed me, like, a ton of deer would come around her house. So I don't know if you're in an area that is, like, lots of deer or they came around and, like, ate her garden, but she also, like, loves the deer, but then she's like, "Oh, they got into the garden again." So okay, and I saw the river. Stop it. Oh my gosh. I love her. Let me write Sherry in here, and then Grace, I saw that I'm putting you to the list. I did add Sherry in there before Grace though, so that way I can just circle back. So I felt the river. She showed me the river. So that's interesting. And I didn't say it. And I'm sorry. I should have beat you to it. Um, so are you engaged or like just getting married? I feel like you're with your person and she's supporting you through that and making you feel like even though she might not be there for the ceremony or that you just had the ceremony or whatever this is, that she's supporting and loving you from heaven, that she would never miss it for a beat. Hi. Hey, Heather. So, Heather, I got you here. Connect. I'm with my boyfriend for 5 years. Okay. So listen, it feels like she's supporting you if like this is the one because it feels like you're coming around to that time of possibly getting engaged or like a wedding around the corner. So not to like, spill the beans or anything, but it's just her showing her way of like that she's supporting, guiding, and loving you and knows that she will not miss it for the world. Like she will be there. I almost feel like you tucking lace somewhere specific or tucking something in your dress in honor of her that it might be your like something old. So, to like have with you on your special day. And she's like, I would never miss it for the world. I will be there. So sending you all the love. And I'm so glad that I got to connect you to your grandma today. So thank you, Jessica, for doing a reading with me today. Jessica. So Claudia, she was so sweet. I love her. I'm like, I want to go to grandma's house. She was the best. Monica. So the list is getting kind of long. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long have I been on? I might pause my can somebody write that my list is full or not taking any readings now, and I'm gonna hold it for just a little while just to play catch up and see how long I actually want to be on my lives for, because I always want to make sure that I get to you guys on my lives, so I don't want to get overwhelmed with how many people are sending over. Yes, is that Claudia? Thank you. Let me write that. Let me do pin. It didn't pin. Hold on. Pin. Okay. Did I miss you? Beautiful Zol 1111. So wait, so I'm confused. No, Grace, I have you on the list. It's Claudia, Sherry, Grace, Heather, Monica. That's the list right now. So who's beautiful Zol? Who are you? Oh, there's Claudia. Okay. So you're getting all three. Why don't we start with the mini reading? We'll go into connect to a loved one and then healing. So, guys, this one might take a minute. If you're on my list and you paid, and for some reason you need to get off the live, you direct message me your question. I will send it to you. I will connect you. I will send you a lengthy answer for whatever you would like. And then so that way I can honor it. I can't do it like post another live. So if for some reason that you had to get off. Claudia. So Claudia, you're first. So psychic led questions. So usually career, love, moving. And growth 1122. I'm so sorry I missed you. I'm working with a few people on TikTok right now. I think she's gone. Anyways, I'm sorry. Love. So, okay. I usually like the question fully. Like, are you looking for love? I feel like you're looking for love. Like you're looking for your forever. Is that correct? I tend to want like the full question so that way I don't have to pull because it'll take me a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see. And you're wondering if she's the one. Well, okay. So anything psychic led, you guys, take it with a grain of salt. I just get what I get. And it doesn't mean like you have to do what I say or whatever comes up. So what I'm seeing is that you tend to be like oil and water. And I'm getting just like fighting, fighting, fighting. But I feel like you are fighting more for the relationship, or you feel that way that you are fighting more for the relationship, and that she's kind of like distancing herself, pulling away, whatever this is. And I just feel like it's like, you know, it's like you try to have like a regular day just going out to lunch, and all of a sudden it's just like this explosion. You're like, what the hell just happened? Um So here's the deal. Uh, I can see that if you choose to be with her forever, make her your life partner, totally fine. But I do see that it will be this with the bumps in the road forever. Like it's just like, gonna be, and I just feel like it's more because of her own insecurities, and not that I'm calling her out or anything like that. We all have our insecurities. So it's something about like her feeling like misunderstood or whatever this is, and I don't think she communicates that well to you. Okay. But listen, I did she have another partner who passed, or like somebody really close to her that passed? Cuz I feel like something that she's not working through her grief, and it comes out in this like battle with you for some reason, when it's honestly they're dealing with their passing of their loved one, whoever this was. Um, and it's not you at all. Okay. But, like, this was it felt like a very significant passing to her, like, it rattled her, pretty significantly. So, I honestly feel like you are bound and determined. Well, that's just what I feel. Listen, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. I feel like something really shook up, or maybe it was just like, even if it wasn't somebody that she was so connected with, like, people, when death happens so close to you, it hits home and you start thinking more of it and, like, how mortal we are, but, so maybe it's something like that, okay? I don't know why. I don't know why that rattles her. So, I feel like you definitely are going to propose that this is your forever, but just know there will be still some bumps. Ah, okay. Okay. But I do feel like you guys being together, and I feel like you're in a committed relationship, if not married, in the future. I just feel like you might still have these challenges. So, know to give her her space when she needs it, because I almost feel like you coming over and, like, wanting more to try to resolve the issue quickly, which I understand because that's me. Like, I'm like, talk to me, figure it out." And honestly, my husband needs, like, the space. So I feel like she needs to give, like, a day of, like, sitting back and honoring her so that way you guys can smooth out the relationship, smooth out whatever's happening. Okay. So, and I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that really works with her. Connect to a loved one. Who do you wanna connect with, Claudia? Wait, what? Okay. Um, your cousin. This feels like a female energy coming to me. She feels pretty, like, spunky, but I'm also getting, like, punk. I don't know why I'm getting, like, spunky punk and, like, I don't know if she had, like, this rock star energy. Remember when I, do mediumship readings? Try to answer quickly so that way, okay. Good, thank you. I love the enthusiasm. Um, she Gosh, she loved life. She loved life. Like, she feels like she'd walk into the room and she had everybody talking to her and, like, just bouncing all over and, like, talking to everybody and just, like, coming to a family picnic and bada bing, I'm over here, then I'm talking to this one, then I'm talking to this one, then I'm doing this, then I'm doing that. Um, so really, really just, like, full of energy, full of life, this beautiful, beautiful soul, still showing me that she's that way in heaven, like, this, like, fun, bouncy. I love it, I love it. She's like, "Let me tell you about the shit we would do." Like, almost like she wants to say all the bad stuff that you 2 got into, something about, like, I don't know what you're doing, like, messing with people or whatever, and she's like, "Let me tell you, I've got some tea." Um, who has the gauges? Like, do you have gauges or does she have gauges? Something with the earring with the, um and I feel like if she had tats, I feel like there are, like, a few, but not like a full sleeve or kinda thing, so in case she had tattoos or whatever it is. Um I love it! Yay, that's so good. She is showing me something like, was she very good at, like, artistic in the fact. Oh, so cool. Okay, awesome, awesome, I love it. Was she artistic in, like, but I feel like she's a songwriter. Was she I don't know why she showed me the songwriter specifically, like, that feels very specific of, like, her writing and, like, that was like her artistic outlet. So I don't know if she actually sung and like played guitar, but like did she write songs or poems or something about okay. I don't yeah, she was writing, but I thought it was more of like an artistic thing. Um okay. So I feel like her passing was so tragic and sudden. It was like as if the rug was taken out from under you. And she wants you to know that like in that moment she didn't feel any pain. So poems, but nobody wait, stop. She wrote poems and nobody knew and we just I'm sorry. We talked about the tragic part and I went back and saw this, so I apologize that I'm going back. She wrote the poems and nobody knew? Like, that was a specific thing to you? Oh, I love that message. That's so sweet. Ara, I'm gonna add you to the list, but I was, going to slow down on my I don't know where my, pin thing went, it left. That's so special that she brought that up. Did you feel like like shy to say it on the live because but she was showing it. So she wanted to talk about it, so she outed herself. I love it. Or whatever, outed herself. Like listen, I don't know even what I'm saying, but if I sometimes I say things for a reason, so that might be for you. I don't know. Um did she love black? So, I don't know if black color or, like black's not a color, like, I guess, but, like, I'm seeing her and I don't know if they did a coffin, but I'm seeing her coffin as black. Okay, but I'm like, I don't know if she was cremated or, like, if she used a coffin. Sometimes they show me that, but I don't know why the black. It was, like, as if, like, there was a lot of things black, so I don't know if they did that, but that might be for you. I don't know why she was showing me that. So you can take that however you want. Did she do did she do like noogies on you? Like do the headlock and like I don't know, like the feels like a very like uncle thing to do or something. I don't know why she like feels like she'd like do you like that. Okay. I was like, that feels like a very masculine, like, guy thing, and she feels small, like, she doesn't feel big, so it's like, she's coming up and she's doing these things to you, and you're like, "You're the tiniest thing ever, like, get away, I'll beat you up." Okay, so, so cute. Love her so very much. Um, something about the hospital that did they make a bench or something or a plaque in her honor? Yeah. Something about this plaque in her honor, and I feel like it might be, like, that they did it at her work, and she feels so blessed that, people, um yeah. So people were so uprooted from her passing, and she feels so blessed that everybody came out to honor, to love her, to show the support. Because I feel like the amount at her service was, like, obscene, like, tons and tons of people, and it just shows how much she was loved and how much she shared love with other people while she was here in this short amount of time on Earth, like, it feels like you coulda lived multiple lifetimes with her, and she would be like, "It was not long enough. It was not long enough." Like, you 2 were, like, thick as thieves, like, ride or die, do all the things, and she's like, "Wait, just wait till you get to heaven. We're gonna be stirring up some shit." She feels like she wants to punk everybody or something, but I love her at the same time because she does it in a way that's, like, doesn't make you feel like you're an awful person. Like, she doesn't make you feel bad about yourself. She just does it and you just all, like, belly laugh together, so Perfect. So she's sending you all the love from heaven. She is so beautiful and she's safe and at peace in heaven. And I think that was the biggest message. And I don't know if you can relay that to her mom or something about her not having any pain when she passed. I think that's really, really important and a message to pass on, and that she's safe and at peace in heaven and the most beautiful, beautiful soul. Like she's amazing. So thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that I got to connect to your cousin for you. So that was a fun one. And then we have healing for you. So tell me, that was the best. That was a good one. So see, I know sometimes I tell you guys all the time. So sometimes spirit, I don't know why. Sometimes spirit is like right next to me in this auditorium and can talk to me and they're fabulous. And sometimes they're on the other side of the auditorium and I have a really hard time. And it's really not, I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. And it's not you, it's not me. I don't know what it is. So can somebody write again that I'm not taking any more readings? So list is full again, please. Oh, she was the best. That was awesome, Claudia. Thank you for sharing her with us because she was fun and I really, really enjoyed her. So Claudia, somebody else, thank you. But it's so funny when I put it on the, oh, hold please. Pin, but then it doesn't like hold, like it won't pin it forever. It only says 57 seconds. So I'm finishing up with Claudia. I've got another thing with Claudia because she paid for all three, guys, so I'm sorry. Then I have Sherry, Grace, Heather, Monica, and then R. Oh, bummer. I guess I'll stay on all day. But I'm having fun with you guys. So depressed. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we can lift your spirits, but now I'm going to work with you healing. So Claudia, you let me know what you would like me to work on with healing. Yep, Ari, you're on the list. You made it in even though I closed the list, but that's okay. I got you. If for some reason you guys can't stay in my lives, if I'm taking too long, whatever it is, please DM me. I will honor your message. So I get it that you guys have lives and other things going on. So I've got after this. So where do you want me to concentrate on? I'm happy to work anywhere. I usually like specific, like if you have lupus or if you have anxiety or thank you, Monica. Gosh, Monica, you're like you're my assistant today. Did you need me to compensate for you for that? Okay. Okay, look at that. I say things for a reason, guys. It's not coincidence. Okay, so I'll work on those things. If I find anything else in the body scan, I will bring it up to you. But always consent by saying yes. Guys, I close my eyes when I work with somebody one-on-one, but this healing will go to you wherever it needs to. So I'm not exactly sure what fibromyalgia is, but I feel like something in the hands. Thank you. Serge, you can bye. I blocked him right away, guys. If I close my eyes and somebody's being rude, definitely tag them and let me know and I will block them right away. I do not take rude people. So it's interesting, Claudia. I don't exactly know what lupus does to the body, right? And I think it's still like a medical anomaly of exactly what's going on. But you're the second person that I've worked with lupus on that I can feel like I can physically see into the body. So it's something in the intestinal lining that it like thins for some reason. And so I'm just gonna give it its nice little cushioning back. have the lining be in the proper normal lining so that way it'll stop any flare-ups. Boosting movement, awesome. Yeah, is fibromyalgia in the hands? I'll try to open my eyes when I work. I don't normally because I like to see when it's done. Good. Okay. So you're the second person that I've worked with lupus. I've worked with a lot of people with lupus. Um, but you're the second one that I've seen, like, I go straight to the intestinal. It's something about the intestinal lining that lupus is like, and it's not like, it just might be that you're born that way, or I don't feel like it's anything that you're doing to irritate it. I think it's just like a natural thing. Oh my gosh, it's already feeling so much better. Good. I don't know why, guys, I'm getting popping in my ear. Might be my allergies. You're doing great. Good. Now, the fibromyalgia, so in the hands and the feet, is that what you explained? Um, just feels like this inflammation, like aggravated, almost like arthritic. We're just gonna kind of calm that down. Mm, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to your liver and double check. I didn't get anything at the liver. Normally, I'll do a quick scan, but I didn't. Let me do a quick scan. Give me just a moment. You all are being so patient while you're on the list, and I apologize. Oh, can somebody write list is full again for me? So I can play a little catch up here. Thank you. Oh, geez, I'm trying to get it, and it's perfect. Claudia, you are so good at receiving the energy. I got a couple of downloads of like sometimes I'll get things that you need to work on and like, but I feel like your body already responded to me that it knows what it is, and you're like doesn't even need to be said. Done. You're like, Joelle, done. Like I know. Like, and I'm like the self-love and like, maybe some trauma with somebody in your life, and you're like, done. It's gone. I'm like, okay. Um, so very good, Claudia. You're really that, or because I connected you to your cousin and she's assisting, I don't know what's happening. I can't always explain how my work works. I just, even if it's a placebo effect, guys, I think if I'm helping people, like, what does it matter? It's the best thing. And that's what I'm here for, to help people. Okay. That feels really, really good. You know what? Let's balance your chakras. Mhm. 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 Good. Oh, good. Good. Love it. No, you should. I'm locking in this healing energy so it can stay with you for hours, days, months, years, however long it needs to. And then I always say that I wrap you in beautiful bubble wrap to protect this beautiful energy that you received, and that way nobody else can like take it from you. Okay, Claudia, what a great session we had today. I'm so sorry for those who were waiting with with Claudia, doing one after the next. So thank you, thank you, thank you. What a good session. Let me plug in my phone. I have Sherry next. Sherry. Good. I'm so glad. I'm glad you enjoyed. I hope it helps. Please update us on all the good stuff. Okay, Sherry. Definitely, guys, tap, tap, tap the screen if you're enjoying the. I love it. And received. Sherry, did you get off? Sherry, did I lose you again? So Sherry said that she paid me earlier and that she lost connection. I might have Sherry DM me. So we're moving to the next one. Yeah, I think she's gone again. Great. Yay. I love when I find my people. Like, I did not know that I would do TikTok lives, guys, and this would be like my life now, like in my job. This is the coolest thing. I appreciate and love you all. Like, you are my spiritual family, and this is like amazing. Grace. Do I have Grace still? No. Grace. Oh, there you are. Okay, good. I was like, no, we're losing him. I've got Grace, then Heather, Monica, and R. Hi. Oh, I love that. I'm sorry. I was reading it as if you were new, Claudia. Sarah space. I'm on to the next one. But I'm so glad. Yay. That's how people find me. And I love it. Grace, so what are we doing, Grace? I didn't write down what you paid for. Did you pay for a mini? My brain spaced. Grace, what are we doing today? I don't know. My PayPal's down, so. Yay! Good. I'm so glad. I think, like, I know this sounds silly, but I want to talk to a specific one. No. No, I'll just try. And if for some reason it sounds like another friend, we can always thank them and have them move on, and we can do whomever. So let me get Grace. Okay, so this feels like a female energy, and she feels like your best friend. She feels like somebody that you spent a lot of time with. I don't know why you're sitting at a table and either having tea or coffee, and you just kind of like sit and have these talks that I feel like you could talk forever. I don't know if you would call yourself like soul sisters or sister, like almost as if it was like your sister. I feel like very, very close connection, and this person is like very close. When I connect and do medium readings, try to answer pretty quickly. So you can do a Y for yes or N for no. So that way I can keep, because spirit will communicate very quickly. And I try to keep up by validating and making sure that I have the right one. So this tea or coffee. Do you have a small dog? Small white dog? Okay, that's okay. Who's got, I feel like it's your small white dog. Just bought 2. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let me thank her for coming, and then gosh, my ear is popping, guys. I don't know why. This is weird. I mean, she wants me to talk about it, and I'm gonna say it in the kindest way possible. Did you lose somebody more recently, and it was of their own choosing of how they left this world? That's the nicest way that I can say it. Okay. Okay. So that's who this is. Okay. Um, so we thank the other one for coming forward and showing us the new little doggies. And we'll connect to this one over here. Did she leave behind a husband and kids? Okay. So Judy, I'm working with Grace right now. She's a paid client. So okay. Thanks, Jason. Um wait. You're saying you're looking for okay. Okay. Wait, so when I got yes earlier, I thought that was the person that you wanted to connect with. Totally fine. Have you connected with her already and that's why you're like this other person was specific? Cuz sometimes they come through for something for you to hear. Okay. You've lost 7 friends in the last 2 years? Or you have 7 friends? Oh, my goodness, oh, you poor thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's really, really tragic. And I so am sorry about that because it's not really yes, yeah. Okay. Was this somebody that you were dating? This gentleman, were you dating him or it was like a relationship more than a friend? I know. I know. Or he would have thought it was more. Did he have feelings for you? Okay. I don't know why I felt like this. Okay. Okay. Let me see if this is him. Um did he give you a bracelet or he wore a bracelet? I'm not sure like what this like little silver chain is or that you had one. Hi Shanaka. So I see you're added to the list. Can somebody write list is closed again, please? I keep getting more and I'm like, oh no. Okay. Um Did he like to work out? Because he feels like he's pretty toned. I don't know if he's not like huge. Hey, what's up? He's not like huge, but he feels like thank you, Monica. But he feels like toned. Oh, sorry. What I press the wrong? Oh my god. I pressed the wrong thing. Monica, I'm so sorry. I hit block instead of I'm sorry. Um I don't know why he keeps showing me like now he's showing me like a leather bracelet, something. So I don't know if he like wore jewelry sometimes or you have his jewelry. Did he like throw on leather jackets or like wear leather jackets a lot? Hi Judy. So I'm working with Grace right now. Then I have Heather, Monica, R, Shanaka. And then my list is full. Okay. Um You feel very social. Like I don't know if you I mean, obviously if you have a lot of friends, because that feels like a pretty significant group of friends, but either you guys go out and enjoy nightlife or you go out and you enjoy going to places and doing things and you guys are like out like having this circle of friends and I love it and they're all fabulous. Are they big bike like is this guy a bike like motorcycle? Okay, cool. So, this one that I'm connecting with, something about a motorcycle, liked motorcycles, has a motorcycle. Feels like okay. He feels like he had this, like, I don't know, maybe he's being cocky himself. I don't know his personality, if that's his personality, you let me know. But he almost feels like he's, like, talking about his voice, like, he always would get hit on because of his voice being, like, this, like, sexy, raspy, deepy voice. But he's like, like, my once I spoke, the women were, like, swooning. Monica, I got you. I should have you back on. I'll have to unblock her, the poor thing. Poor Monica. Um, I don't know how to get her on my let me see. I can't see him. Let's see. Did he like Jaeger? Like Jaeger bombs? Jaeger or something? And I'm like, ew, Jaeger? Really? Like those were always my least favorite. If I Jaeger. And I'm like, ew. Like whenever I was at the bar and everybody would want Jaeger and I'd be like, oh, gross. It's like cough syrup. And I would totally partake, but at the same time, it was my least favorite. Uh he feels like he's got this big shoe that he wore every day. Like it's like a clunky leather boot. It's very a man's boot, but I don't know if it's like a biker boot. Like right, like you agree with me, the Jaeger. I'm like, "Ugh, God, it's so gross. Um, Something about his boots, and I don't know if they had like a chain on them, like one of those. He's like, yeah, he feels like he's just like has this cool aura, but I don't know. Like he was kind of being silly before, and he might be playful and being silly and cocky, but he doesn't feel like he was very cocky. He was actually quite like secretly shy. Does that make sense with him? Like secretly shy, but like he's like, okay, he's cool. We love him. Um and I want to ask like why he came forward when you might have wanted to connect with somebody else. Um he's saying bring up the car accident. Did he pass with a car accident or something with the car accident? He said just bring up the car accident. So I don't know how people pass. Um so they don't always show me that. So I don't know why he said that. So just put it in your back pocket. I'm not sure what that was. We'll just move on with him of why he had to step forward first. I'm like, what's your message? He's like, I don't know. He feels like he just wants to come on here and like bust your chops, right? Like he's like I just wanted to kind of take over and like be in your space or whatever it is that he's just like really into like, well, why couldn't the reading be about me kind of thing? Like it's just so funny. And the fact of, like, wanting the attention today, so I honestly think that's why, and maybe he hasn't been able to connect with you since he's passed from a medium, and so that is the significance here of, like, him just showing up, telling you that you're still so supported and loved, and, like, he's like, "You can never disconnect, like, us, like, we are kindred spirits, like, we're all gonna be together one day again," and he just wanted to show you to validate like heaven is a real place and we all do go there and we all are reunited and connected on the other side. So it's interesting that he was the one that wanted to come through. So I hope you were happy with your reading today since it might have not been exactly who. Sometimes we don't get who we think we like want, but then we get what we need. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know, because you were questioning me in the beginning, right? Like, how long does your reading take and this and that? And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it takes longer and sometimes it's a little bit shorter. So thank you so much for sharing him with us. He's a beautiful, beautiful soul. And like one day again, you will be reunited in heaven. So thank you. So that was Grace. Heather, connect. Whatever happened to the pet one? Did anybody want the pet one? Thank you for watching. I feel so bad. Monica paid me. So guys, I have to get Monica back on here. Poor Monica. She paid me. Let me go back. Hold, please, hold. Monica, I press block and then I press unblock. So where did she go? Hold, please. Hold. Where is she? Thank you for liking the live as I'm scrolling and looking. So G did that. And then where is Monica? Okay, let's see. Is this her? So this one says unblocked. Hold on. Monica. Like if I blocked her, does it take her like completely off my live, guys? Do you know that? Because I cannot find her. All right, I'm going to have to do a DM with her. Sorry, Monica. I hope she DMs me because she did pay. She paid for... Okay, she paid for a reading. So, who did I just have? Grace. And if you block them, they get kicked out of the room. I know, but I can't find how... I'd have to like get out of my live. So I just worked with Grace. So Heather... Yeah, are your next, since poor Monica is not here. Yay, Heather! Ta-da! We've made it. So I have Heather. Poor Monica's kicked out, so I'll have to do her direct message. And then, oh, wow, that's fun, Jim. Bye. Thanks for nothing. I know, poor Monica. I did it by accident. I'm so used to like blocking people. See how I have to block people ASAP? Like Jim, he's gonna come in here and be rude. So Heather, who do you want to connect with? It's Heather R. Shanaka. And then can somebody please write again that the list is full? Thank you. While I work with Heather. Grandma Terry. Yes. So I do tend to come back on around 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can catch me daily. Tuesdays and Wednesdays tend to be my slower days, so I might give myself a day off during the day. But 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, around there. Sundays, sometimes I do later. So, Grandma Terry. Okay, Miss Heather. Oh my gosh, you all have such sweet grandmas. And they all feel like they're in the grandma heaven all together with the same similar personality. She just feels really, really sweet. And I don't know if she had an accent as well, if this is a Southern accent or if she's just like a sweet, slow talker. She's just like the best, the most comforting soul. And she just feels, and I don't know if she crocheted or knitted. They tend to show me those like pot holders, like ones that they make. Okay. Did she make, like, dough or pasta or something from scratch? I see her, like, having to roll it out, like, she's, like when she does, like, recipes, like, methodically, like, really, everything's from scratch. Feels like she just either has the garden, starts fresh from the garden. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we can always thank her, for coming. Okay. We'll we'll try to pull Grandma Terry. So we're gonna thank her for coming, and we'll have her a lot of times spirit will piggyback off of each other, so, thank you for letting me know that. Was Grandma Terry, like, pretty tall for a woman and, like, pretty thin and tall? Um, okay. I was like, "Wow, you're quite tall," and it reminds me of my nana. My nana was pretty tall for a woman. And so I was like, "Wow, you're quite tall." I was quite taken aback by that. Um, it's funny because she doesn't feel like much of a conversationalist, like, oh, of course. She doesn't feel like she's like a gabber. She feels more kind of quiet, and, like, if she's going to say something, it's because it has a purpose. She almost feels like she'll, only put her say in if she feels like it's necessary kinda thing. She feels definitely the matriarch of the family, like, everybody would come to her kind of thing, like, everybody around her, like, it's either, like, they come to her house. Monica! Sorry. Monica, I'm gonna have to unblock. I did, and I'm so sorry. Um, so actually you didn't miss that you're next. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna unblock you after I get off the live because 'cause I'll have to find you. But can you under your fashion frequencies, can you DM me your other profile so I can unblock it? Because I was trying to do it on the live and it, like, completely took you off the live, so I can't do it during the live. So I'm so used to pressing block, so, my apologies. She was feisty and wild. Okay, yes. So I definitely feel her. Um She almost feels like she's cracking a whip, but I don't know if she's actually doing that because she has horses in a whip or if she is, or if she is cracking the whip. But Monica, don't go forward too because your reading is next. Um, so she feels like she was very active in life. So this is not like her as a grandma, but like her in life. Like, was she an like doing stuff that normally men would do or something? Like she feels like almost like an Amelia Earhart of her time, like where she would just push the boundaries and, do certain things that women were not doing of her generation. Do you happen to know that about her? Wait, well, I was like, ah, okay. What? That is so cool. And that's exactly like, how can she show me that? That's like really difficult. So she was showing me like her pushing boundaries. My mom was like that. Yeah, she was in life and as a grandma. Okay. So wait, was her mom a race car driver or she was the great grandma Terry was the race car driver? We love her. I'm like badass. Okay. Um That's okay. I'm just trying to wait for the answer, but I'll just keep moving with her, because like I told you with medium questions, they come so quickly, we're just gonna keep moving. Was she the first something about her, like, colored TV? Oh, okay. Okay. Something with, like, being first to have a colored TV or something about a colored TV, and I don't know if you would know that. It feels like something that would I'm like, yeah, I don't know why she but listen, pocket it. maybe it's something you can ask your parents later, your mom later, whoever this is connected to. She feels like she was always doing something. Like, just, she wasn't one to kinda just sit still or, like, sit, relax, read a book, watch TV, whatever this is. She feels like she just was constantly going, and she liked that. Yeah. She was like, "Okay, now I'm gonna go here." And it was, like, not even like she had to do something. She would make herself a list and be like, "Oh, well, right now I'm gonna do the baseboards, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna go, do the feeder, then I'm gonna do." And it's like, "Whoa, whoa." Like, that would be for me, like, a lot, and I'd be like, "Okay, like, when do we get time to just chill and, like, reap the rewards of sitting back and relaxing?" So she just feels very, very busy little bee. Um, that's interesting because I just saw this little white mist, and I feel like that she was showing me that you see that. Do you get a little, like, white mist or something in your peripheral vision, because she's explaining that that's her, of her being around and you're, like, able to catch her quick and, like, almost the physical form or whatever? Mhm. So that's her sharing all the love and telling you the times that she's with you. I don't know why she made me see it here, that they do that, they're able to do that. Um, so that was really neat that she just did it here, that I was like, "Wait, what?" And I knew that it was for you. Um, she's she's gonna be a little forward, I guess, in the way in her delivery. But she's saying something like she doesn't like the guy you're dating. So sorry. I'm like, "Something about this guy," and she's like, "No, no, no." You know? I don't know why. So or if she was just showing that, like, if she didn't like somebody that you were dating, she would just let it out there. Um, so something about about that. Don't shoot the messenger. Um, and this is Heather. Yeah, she wants to she's always been that way. Okay. Okay, good. Whatever it is. I mean, it might not even be that, like, she doesn't actually like the person. It's just that, okay. I was like, "Whatever." Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm so glad that you could take that because I felt like, gosh, I might offend her. I'm sorry. And it's really just how she's showing her personality and what she does, and how she would connect with you. Do you have 3 kids? And, do you have 3 kids? Okay. So beautiful. She's saying, like, your last one, is she a little girl? Because I feel like your youngest is, like, really spunky like her, and she's like, "Yeah, she gets that from me." Like, almost like this, like, "Yeah, I know. Uh-huh." This but she's so cute. I'm like, "Yeah, she gets that from me." Like, that wild child, like, and, you're, like, all the gray hairs and whatever comes from that, and that's so cute. So cute. Love. So exactly right. Exactly confirming. Okay, cute. Whatever it is, she was just saying, she gets that from me, and I thought it was your youngest, so I apologize, um, that I didn't interpret that correctly. Okay. I was gonna have her wrap up, but she's ending with, like, this little hat, but it seems like a very vintagey hat, so I don't know if she looks like her. Oh, cute. I don't know where this vintagey hat is with, like, a little pull down with the lace on the bonnet kinda thing. I don't know why she's showing me that. I don't know if it's something that was handed down to you that you, like, sit in the closet or something, and she's like, "It was very trendy at the time." So, I don't know what this hat is, or maybe it's in a photograph, whatever it is, just I don't know why she wanted to share that, honest. And she likes all your renovating or your painting. Like I feel like you're doing painting in the house or something. Okay, cute. So I just love to have her show something validating that of recently, so showing that she is still ever present in your lives, sending all the love and support to you from heaven. Um, so we're gonna wrap up with Grandma Terry here. We're gonna thank her so much for coming, and I want to thank you for letting me share my gift with you. Monica, now that changed to I've got Monica R, then Shanaka. Can somebody write again? The list is full. You're so welcome. I know I keep asking for that over and over again. I don't know how to pin it longer. Monica, Monica, you're up. This is my longest live, guys. Thank you, thank you. I see you, champ, and I appreciate you doing it, but I'm gonna do the one with the pin. Okay. And then Fashion Frequencies, which I think is Monica in the new form. Sure. Totally. I got you. What's your questions? Mm, 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 mm. Send them on my way. And I kind of stopped the free intuitive healing after a while, guys, for 2 hours, keeping my hands like this. It gets a lot, so I tend to sit them down, and especially when I'm working one-on-one. So I appreciate that you guys are hanging out, watching the lives, enjoying all the readings and stuff. So I appreciate you all. Monica or Shanaka. So I'm just waiting for Monica with her 2 questions. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this today with my lives, guys. Don't judge me. I do weird things, okay? I know, I know, Amanda. I got really busy. So, so I'm wrapping up with my list, and then people keep paying, and I'm like, shoot. One about career because I feel lost, and then the other one about life. Okay. So Monica, career, and then life. Let's see. You do not do well in the corporate world. So whatever you're doing, I feel like you're in a very strict 9 to 5, micromanaged, maybe wearing like a business attire or business casual going into work. And I feel like you have this like more like free spirited that you're like um and you're very driven. You're doing great things and you're moving far in your career. I just feel this that you feel very stagnant, feel very stuck. Even if you move up the ladder, which I think like would make you feel accomplished and good about yourself, but I'm also feeling like it's not enough. Like it's not enough. Something about it is just like diminishing who you are. I just feel like this you want to really expand. Do you love and know a lot about art? I don't know why I saw, well, your thing is Fashion Frequencies, but I saw this like art gallery and like an art dealer. I don't know. I walked into this like beautiful art gallery and I mean, do you paint? Shut the I almost cursed and I never curse on my lives. Because in case little ones are around, in case those mamas, the sweet mamas with the little ones, I try not to curse. Shut up. We need to be selling the art. Is like, I walked into the most beautiful gallery and it felt so me, which is you. Like, this is, I'm telling you, you. Like, you're walking in and just going, I've done it. I did this. and I feel like they're in these gold, beautiful frames, and I feel like the ceiling goes just way high on this one side, and then you climb up this open stairway, and I mean, it is like the most perfect art gallery space, and I just feel like the clean everywhere, like white everywhere, and just letting the art speak for itself. I don't know why I saw this. Oh my gosh! So right before you wrote that, I'm like, I feel like I would walk into it in Amsterdam or something. I have no idea, and I peeked in an art gallery one time when I was in Amsterdam, and I remember thinking, "Wow, this is beautiful." So, um, I'm not exactly sure. Shut up! That would be amazing. I Your art is going to sell. Your I feel like with any startup, like, it might take a few months to get recognized, but I feel like you're gonna have this one client, the first client, and then it's like that person is like a high profile socialite or whoever, and they have your thing, like, right in their hallway or wherever it is, and they have it on display, and then boom, 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 you're getting client after client after client, and I mean, you're able to have, like, big money items selling, and I'm so excited for you, like, I want this to happen for you. I don't know why you haven't been doing this, like, like, I feel like you know this. Like, why like, not saying that, you have to leave your job tomorrow or anything. Anything psychic led, you guys take with a grain of salt. So, but I feel like you've been nudging, like, and feeling this need to do it more, but you've been like, "Well, I've gotta work and I've gotta do this and I've gotta do that." And not saying that you should leave your job tomorrow, but keep in mind that those nudges are your intuitive sense of, like, focusing on yourself and getting jobs in fashion. Okay. I mean, and fashion could be like, I mean, people do a lot of walks in, like, what are they called? Like runway shows and things like that in art galleries. But I don't know why I was drawn to the wall and like the art. So I definitely feel like you should be tipping more into that and focusing on that. Um Now let's look at the rest of the year. What is to bring. Do you say that you wanna meet, like, an Italian man? I don't know why I got this, like, you want to be over in Europe, but, like, I don't know why I felt like this Italian man, like, that or just European in general, but, like, you're wearing, like, a scarf, you look very European, and I feel this, like, come this fall. I don't know why that seems, like, very soon and sudden to move, but I feel like you've said or manifested that you wanna meet an Italian man. Is that true? Yes, Monique? Monica. Monica. Listen, if he's not on the live, that's okay. But otherwise, um, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but um, so take it with a yeah, take it with a grain of salt because I saw the fact that you you suddenly find yourself single, and then it's like you almost step into this new role, this new person of who you wanna be, because I feel like the relationship is kinda holding you back because you do care for him and love him. I just feel like it's just holding you back from taking that step because they don't wanna leave their job or they don't wanna leave whatever. Okay, okay. We always hear things for a reason, especially multiple times. So I find that by this summer, I mean, and it could be sooner, that you find yourself single. And then the fall, I feel like you are either making a trip or going over to Europe and for exact reason of like, can I live here? And so I don't know if it's like a trip or if it's like you're gonna like take the trip and then stay. Hi, Native. So I'm wrapping up with Monica. I have R and then Shanaka. And then I was going to get off my lives because I've been on here for about 2.5 hours. So this is a long live for me. And I always want to give you guys quality over quantity. What did you want, Laura? I could probably do a $10 mini reading quickly at the end of my list. I'm moving to Monaco or Italy. Yes. Like manifest it, make it, have that art gallery. I love it all. Okay, good. Thanks, Laura. So R. Can somebody write list is full again, please? Hi, Savannah. I try to come on twice a day. Sometimes like Tuesdays, Wednesdays tend to be slower midday. So 6:30, 7 p.m. I should be on tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Monica, I am so going on after this and going to unblock you. So don't worry about that. I apologize. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm so used to like blocking people with like, did you see the rude comment the guy made? So I was like, I have to quick block people as I work. So thank you, Savannah. I'm so glad. Definitely tap the screen, guys, or follow me. If you don't already follow me. So R. I have R then Shanaka. Are you guys still here? Trying to go through my R. You're welcome. Good. I'm so glad. R. Hi, Shanaka. So, am I saying that right? So, Shanaka, I'm just seeing if R is still here because R was before you. But I don't know. R might have left. R, are you here? Yes. And then Shanaka. Let me see if I can see who's on the live. Okay. I don't think MJ. Hi, MJ. Are you R? You're not R. This person was R. I'd be surprised if they. Okay. Well, I guess R's not here. So I'm going to put down DM and then Shanaka. Shanaka. And I can't remember if you did a connect to a loved one or if you were doing a mini reading. How can I help you today? And you're the last one on my list. Boop. I told you guys I was getting kind of tired, so I kind of stopped the intuitive healing for the collective. Shanaka, where'd you go? You were there. Did you pay for to connect with the loved one, the 20, or did you do a mini reading? So if you paid 20 for the connect to a loved one, tell me who you want me to connect you with. If you paid for the $10 mini reading, just ask me your question of what you'd like me to answer for you. And I'm so glad that you wanted to work with me today. Shanaka, where did everybody go? Guys, am I talking to myself? Like he was just here. Wait. Guys, did I lose all of you? Okay, there you are. So what was what was it, Shanaka? So you're up. Because I can't find R. So what was it? Did you pay for a connect with a loved one or did you pay for a mini reading? Just I'll do the honor system because I couldn't sign into my PayPal. I just saw it come up before. I think. So to connect to a loved one. Okay. Your ex's dad. Okay. Shanaka, let's see. And I am saying your name correctly, right? So when I do medium readings, I need you to be quick with the responses. So either a Y for yes or N for no, totally fine. Because of the fact that spirit will communicate pretty quickly with me. So I just try to keep it moving. Okay, thank you. This gentleman walking towards me feels like he is such a loving, supportive father. Like, you could have called him dad. Like, he just feels very, very close, um, to you and, like, really, really embraced you as a son. Like, really, um, he just feels like a very generous, warm man. Okay, perfect. He feels like very generous, very warm. I don't know why, but men of that generation, I don't know how old he is, but he's showing me like his like khaki slacks and a brown belt with like a button down, either long sleeve or short sleeve. But he wanted to show me his brown belt. I'm like, okay, thanks. um, okay. I- Guys, I don't know why they show me these things. He showed me eating yogurt, but then also, did he have false teeth? Did he have to wear dentures? Because I don't know if he was showing me the yogurt because he has false teeth or something. Because he showed me yogurt and then the false teeth. I don't know, what that was about. He feels like he was very mobile up until the end, like, right up until the end. Like, it doesn't feel like he spent, like, a year in bed or anything like that. He feels like he was very mobile because he's, like, going around and he's, like, fluffing pillows or just doing stuff, tinkering around the house. Like, he just doesn't feel like he could sit still. He liked being active, he liked keeping busy. I feel like he wanted to do it to keep his mind sharp. Does that make sense? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, he didn't show me how he died. He was just saying like he was very mobile up until. So, um yeah, he feels like he liked to do like small little workouts, like little weights or something, and he was very active, being active in an elder community of either by himself or with like groups, and he's just busy, busy. He almost feels like he had a good social life too, like, as he was older, that he would. Oh, of course, you told him. He hears you. And he's not with me, so when people think that because that I'm a medium, I can connect with them, but they're only coming to me because you're here. They're not coming to me because I have spirit around me all the time. That's not true. My loved ones are with me just like your loved ones are with you. Um He feels the same way. He feels forever indebted to you because of the love that you have shown and given his daughter. He's like, "I couldn't have picked a better man for my daughter." And the love between you 2, he's like, is just the most beautiful. It feels like rare. He wants to say like a rare love that you 2 have. And I think that made your bond much more special. Is he bilingual or did he speak another language? Okay, cool. Did you just have a birthday pass? And would he have said, okay, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know what the feliz like, would it have been Spanish? Feliz cumpleaños? I feel like I say that a lot, but I do get a lot of more Spanish speaking and English speaking people, but something with, speaking Spanish. Did you just like, they show me the strangest thing. He just showed me corn on the cob, and I'm like, "Why?" I think it's because you just had corn on the cob last night, today, whatever this is, because of the fact that they're showing me that he's still ever present in your lives and sees, like, just is always around. Did you fight over the, that's okay. I don't know why he showed me that. Maybe there's, like, a corn on the cob dish or whatever this is. I don't know why he showed me that. Why is he showing me? He's showing me, like, an older TV and, like, an older TV remote, and he's just, like, clicking the buttons, but, like, being, like, annoying about it, and not saying that he would be. I don't know if he's is he have you had trouble with your TV since he's passed? Was the I don't know to okay. Hmm, interesting. Alright, totally fine. Let's get back on track here. Did he collect trains or have a train set? Was he like an avid train collector? Um, like I saw these like people are into the toy trains. Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't know if that would be his father because I feel like somebody else was kind of piggybacking off of his energy. Take the last few couple of things that I said, put it aside because I believe that it was his father. And the reason why that he wants to show that is because of the fact that I feel like him being reunited with his dad on the other side is like a huge, huge gift. I feel like his dad passed when he was really, really young and he wasn't able to spend a lot of time with his dad. So now he's safe and at peace in heaven and reunited with his father. Something about like him being reunited with his father is huge. And so yeah, share that message. And he's sweet because he's making it feel like he had a good connection with his dad for the short time that he had him in life, whatever however long that was. And so he's so glad that he could share the love that he received to you. Um, did you have a health scare? He's saying something like you had something come up and he knew that you would be completely fine and he was protecting and guiding you from heaven. Okay. It could have been something significant that happened that was like a scare of some kind or whatever this was. I don't know what he was showing me. But just keep in mind that they always show me something for a reason. So I don't know if this was with his daughter or whoever. But I asked him for something more recent, and that's what he was explaining happened. So I'm just gonna honor that. And then he wants you to go around and tell I don't know if he, like, loved the grandkids or something about the grandkids and not saying like, he is, of course, here for you and loves everybody, but he's saying something about the grandkids, like, going around and giving them all the love and hugs from grandpa whatever. I don't know if you called him grandpa something. Um, so he's like, "Just go around and love on them so much." He's like, "I just they're so squishy and they're so cute," and he just, like, wants to scoop them all up and give them one big hug one last time. So he just wanted to share that with you. So I'm so grateful that I was able to read for you today, Shanaka. Thank you so much for joining my live. Guys, we're going to wrap up here. What beautiful readings we did today. What a you're very welcome. What a fun time I had. 2.5 hours I've been on. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna try to come on 6:30, 7 p.m. tonight. So I need to stretch. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.